The Renaissance Festival, held each year, is usually a pretty interesting experience. You'll see people walking around in medieval attire and gnawing on giant turkey legs. You might even see a few MHS students who like to get into the act. Here's Maggie Wilson with the story.
Some people would like to go back in time, but they haven't discovered a time machine to take them there. But for those who like to escape into a time of jokers, jesters, and jousters, they discover the route to 16th century England. Actually, that route is a highway, and it's just a short 30-minute drive north on 71. Senior Morris Savasco has been attending the Renaissance Festival for several years and likes to escape into this time that seems to have only been preserved on the pages of our literature books.
I love that time period. It's like my favorite historically, I guess. It's just the Renaissance Middle Ages. It's really neat to like be in a place where it just seems like it's almost real, you know, for that whole day. Even if you are like watching shows and people performing and stuff like that, it's still like, I don't know, it just seems like you're actually there. So it's really historically kind of fun. It's really interesting if you go like every year, you usually end up being at a different weekend that has like a different theme. And so you get to like experience all the different, I guess, aspects of the Renaissance, which is really fun. I like that a lot.
Moore isn't the only one that likes to step out of the modern-day 21st century life. Senior Kyle Dotson enjoys going back in time as well. Even though Kyle likes to visit the past, he would like to keep it that way, just visiting. He admits he enjoys the comforts and benefits of the modern times.
It's cool to go to the festival and experience how life would be back then for like a weekend or something. It'd be cool to live in that time period for like a week or so, but then I'd want to come back. The stuff back then is awesome, how different it was and everything. But I mean, some of the things that would suck about living back then, I mean, all the disease and how it was real unclean. I definitely enjoy the comfiness of my life now, so I'd probably still rather live here.
While the technology to build a time machine that will transport us into the past has continued to elude us, there are some who have taken a more common-sense approach. They simply dress up in the attire of these long-forgotten jesters, jump in their car, and make the drive north on 71 for that short 30-minute drive that will transport them back in time nearly 500 years. I'm Maggie Wilson, NBC News.